I have questions. I want fucking answers. I want justice. True justice. For all victims involved. And then I want to see this fucking group of monsters held to some account too for what the fuck they've done to so many victims and their families. And I don't even care if that means their fucking houses go to Candace and Dawn. I really don't. Because I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about Candace or Dawn. And I think that if they're found fucking innocent and all this bullshit, anything, I mean, like, I'm really like, I hope they own these creators' fucking houses as comeuppance for what the fuck they've done. Serious as a fucking heart attack. That will be karma. On what they see. I mean, their life stories aren't what they've made them at all. While they twist ours, their real ones are still. It's why they fear being truly doxxed, especially some hidden behind 2 and 3 identities and false ones that they have on Google and such. Manufactured bullshit. But I hope all these families at some point join together with all those around them, crimes, all those terrorized by this group, and I hope they own every one of their asses in it by the time it's done. Because I think it's the only thing monsters at a certain level, especially this variety, understand. And most have that common thread of fucking greed and how things, items, possessions, and fucking money based on shiny goddamn objects aren't even enough to cover the damn, reserve, and stuck underground behind vaults and shit. I mean, like, that's all they know. What? Not until you die is they thrive while they take others' lives away, while they destroy, while they torment, harm, fuck with, try to set up, try to screw with. They thrive. Like they're legit and only paid for those services. How wild is that? Weird. Sick. That's a lot of things. Speaking of, just pissed me off tonight because I feel like it. Since parents, that's why a lot of them fear doxing. Although the thing is like they could never be tormented, terrorized, and screwed at the same level that they've done. All those are in all of these crimes because people aren't going to target them in that manner. What's going to happen? What they're really afraid of is being doxxed to a level where people can come at them legally, or that Pizzagate and others and the like get a hold of the real shit and might present real danger to them the way that they out and dox us with no problem though, and actually um, weaponize like the Pizzagate and others to come harm us, terrorize us, torment us, and give them our locations openly and with glee and profit from it. They're afraid of one or two latching onto them and being a danger to what them, their children, their lives, calling their families, doing weird shit, fucking with them. Other creators at some point getting pissed off and having fake panelists and fake panel writers and oh look, I just received a convenient letter from, or oh look, here's an email I just got, and people buy. It's now 1:38 here. He goes, I think it's time was had our little talk, don't you? Excuse me? There are only two people that could have took Summer, you and Grandis and Allie. He just said there's only two people that could have took Summer. Me, Grandis, or Allie. There's only two people that could have took Summer. Me, Grandis, or Allie. This is that fucking Common Core shit, ain't it? Gotta be. It's just, and you said this is Gigi's husband? Doohickey? Holy shit. Good Lord. Seriously? Oh, you're talking about Gigi that threatened me at one time something about the one that's right over here that threatened me something with Ruby Ridge. That nutter that also volunteered people to go work up on 110. That one. Right? Anyway, that might be the one. Fuck, there's two of them. One of them comes from. She owes a yacht or owns one. Anyway. Alright, so there could only be two people that could have took Summer. You, Grandis, and Allie. Now, if you know something, you better talk and do it fast. There are a lot of people out there that hate you and may want to hurt you or your children because of the way you talk to people, make people very upset. Now, I know at the time you were going through cancer treatment and was not in your right mind. Lord, did you all know? Excuse the fuck out of me, bro. If you hit Summer with your car or her, I didn't have my car today, bro. I didn't drive anywhere, and goddamn. All right, buddy. Whatever. Um, if you hit Summer with your car or hurt her and she was killed, then it was an accident and not your fault. And you panic, pick up the body and move it and hide it. And what, sir? The scent dogs and the police and all the cops, they just missed all this evidence and scent evidence. And, uh, do you know what? Sir, I owned a Kia Soul. If I had hit anyone, there'd been a problem. And any vehicle hitting anyone in that roadway would have left very real evidence. Okay? And damages too. And, scent and things. And then, fun fact, I think 15 minutes is the timeline for scent dogs, especially cadavers, to pick up scents of death. Okay? So, unless someone could have gotten Summer, if she had something happened to her in Ben Hill or on 110, the scent of death for the cadaver dogs would have been there because it's at least 11-minute drive out. And then you got to think about it. I mean, it'd been too late. There would have been scent. Right? Cadaver dogs would have picked it up anywhere. If you took Summer to blackmail Don Whale for that land, that was a very big mistake on your part. Excuse me? But once again, you were not in your right state of mind, and really, it's not your fault once again. Huh? Uh, you know what? Those cancer drugs can make people do crazy things. Y'all watch out for your family members yourselves if you ever have like radiation or chemo or anything, okay? Because apparently we just hold on lose our fucking minds or something. And things can get out of hand. Seriously, hold up. I mean, I wish all these were true sentences, but we're just going to back up a little. But once again, you're not in your right state of mind, and really, it's not your fault once again. Those cancer drugs can make people do crazy things. Things can get out of hand fast, as you can tell with Summer going missing and all. Now, if you took Summer and gave her to someone to hold, well, you better get her back now or have them let her go. Kidnapping is 25 years in prison, hard time, and super max prison, and believe me, you don't want that. You're smart women. I'm multiples. I'm 3 owls in a fucking raincoat, y'all. If you took Summer to blackmail Don Whale for that land, that was a very big mistake on your part. Excuse me? But once again, you were not in your right state of mind, and really, it's not your fault once again. Huh? Uh, you know what? Those cancer drugs can make people do crazy things. Y'all watch out for your family members yourselves if you ever have like radiation or chemo or anything, okay? Because apparently we just hold on lose our fucking minds or something. And things can get out of hand. Seriously, hold up. I mean, I wish all these were true sentences, but we're just going to back up a little. But once again, you're not in your right state of mind, and really, it's not your fault once again. Those cancer drugs can make people do crazy things. Things can get out of hand fast, as you can tell with Summer going missing and all. Now, if you took Summer and gave her to someone to hold, well, you better get her back now or have them let her go. Kidnapping is 25 years in prison, hard time, and super max prison, and believe me, you don't want that. You're smart women. I'm multiples. I'm 3 owls in a fucking raincoat, y'all. You're smart women, so fair you gotten away with it. Fair? Like bus fare? Because that, you know what? Never mind. Okay. But not for long. The game is coming to an end, and your conscience is eating away at you bit by bit, but you're too afraid to admit what you did wrong, and you drowning in your own emotions or fear and hate. You say you don't believe in God, so in your mind you got no soul. Sir, I'm an atheist, and I don't believe in souls. Um, but, um, but empty humanity, right versus wrong, you know. True story, you don't have to believe in God to be a good and decent and kind human being and do the right thing. The fear of punishment does not make one. Yeah, you shouldn't have to live your life being a good human because you're afraid of burning in the fiery pits of hell like Dante's Inferno depicts. Okay, sir. Anyway, that was what? Okay, so you say you don't believe in God, so in your mind you got no soul. Why is he projecting on me? If that was true, then why is your conscious? If what was true? Man, I feel like there's a whole piece of this book missing. The fuck did it go? Yeah, whatever. You say you don't, so your mind got no soul. If that was true, sir, what the fuck are you saying to me? Speak, lassie, speak. If that was true, then why is your conscience bothering you so much? You can't sleep or eat or enjoy yourself, and you feel all alone. Oh my God, you all! This, I swear to God, if you go read this, you can't sleep or eat or enjoy yourself, and you feel all alone. He straight up went ALL space A space LOAN. What the hell is yeah. Okay, hold on. I don't, so you got no soul. You're right, I don't have a soul. It's repossessed. I'm sorry, I had to make the joke. Don't bother you so much. Can't sleep or eat. Sir, I sleep and I do eat. And I do enjoy myself on crazies like you aren't. I don't. It's fine. And you feel all alone by yourself. I actually don't, but it's fine. Empty inside and no one to turn to. He did it again. He really did the all alone thing again. You're empty inside and no one to turn to. You're all alone in the dark. Sorry, my candle decreased. Um, and you keep grabbing for that little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. Holy shit! Don't go towards the light. Don't go towards the light. What the fuck? You're stuck in a deep dark pit, and you keep reaching up to grab onto something so you can pull yourself up, like monkey bars, pull ups. What? I'm there leaning down with my arm and hand wide open to pull you out of that pit of hell you're in? Sir, you keep your hands and arms to yourself. You keep them inside of your seating area at all times and the fuck away from me, okay? Um, um, you only have to grab onto it. Sir, do you know how many arms you have? To save yourself and from damnation. You don't believe in God. Why should you, right? He and it you a very bad deal in life. No, he didn't. Life's life. Fuck's wrong with this guy? Sir? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. So you're going to live your life the way you want to live it. You're damn right I am. You're damn right on that count. I'm gonna go live my life. What the hell? Hold on. You don't have to grab onto it and save yourself. It really sounds like he's yeah. Sounds like a singular or something. Nobody should want to. Has anybody checked on Gigi? Is she okay? Don't believe in God. Why should you? Right? He and it you a very bad deal in life. So you're going to live your life the way you want to live it. Well, that sounds like a hell of a punishment, sir. But ask yourself this: Are you happy? Are you content? Do you feel free? You're broken women, Jodiesue. Once again, I'm 3 hours in a fucking raincoat. He spelled my name wrong. I'm multiples. I love how they added free in there, a trigger word, and a manipulation and a play on me always being like free and boxed and whatever. Um, um, and you got a heart made of stone? Can you please call my cardiologist and my cardiothoracic surgeon and tell them that? Because that might be the problem, sir. You might want to inform me. Okay. I'm broken. Okay. Uh, the only good that comes from you is from your children. Excuse the fuck out of me, sir. Why don't you stop playing games and stop the hate and save yourself? Look at your life. You could have done much better for yourself, but your ego got in the way. Sir, I don't really have an ego any further than most people have one. It's kind of a thing with all humans. And I bet 27 years an abuser didn't have anything to do with that. Do carry on and tell us your hot take, though, here. Your hate blinds you from reason. Your fear keeps you at bay. God. There's no greater prison than the one you put yourself in because there's no parole waiting for you in the end. Okay, bro. And if Grandis gave you summer and you pass her on to someone else, why the fuck would that even? Somebody put a pin in that. We're going to explore that theory here in a minute. Then tell the police because if they find out later on you did, then you're finished. Understand? No deals for you! Exclamation point. When we find Summer, and we will, and if it leads back to you, you're Summer, and we will, and if it leads back to you, you're finished. Understand that? No deals for you. You better listen to my words of wisdom, make a deal, and save ourself. Why does he keep using these words? Does it make it seem like he knows what the fuck happened to Summer, and he keeps saying shit like that, like save ourself? Y'all notice how many times in this fucking book he does that? Like it's like this fucking dude's the one that, yo, sir, you projecting on me something you've had something to do with? Because, I mean, you and your wife and him were really the first circling down there on Facebook. I mean, sir. Okay, so you better listen to my words of wisdom, make a deal, and save ourself and your soul. Sir, it's too late to save my soul. Look, the guy promised me you'd for long enough for it to be ours. Look, all I can tell you is that it's a little late. Don't give it away to the devil for free. I did not. I paid a fortune. Um, and then it was just like, well, it couldn't exist, so bye. Anyway, uh, but I know you won't listen to reason. You were too hard head. It. Too hard head. It. To to listen to much pride, too much hate in you. Put things right and save yourself, please, before it's too late. Oh, here. Sir, I'll tell you, my pap did say that I had a hard head. Uh, uh, but I do listen and learn, and I do. You know what? It doesn't matter, sir. All I can tell you is that I'm tenacious like a fucking junkyard dog, and I can't make you understand your level of whatever the fuck this is. Understand your level of whatever the fuck this is. This seems very threatening to me. And you keep mentioning my children. I don't like that. I don't like how you keep. What was that first one? Dude, did you catch that first threat in there? I know, Pickle. Hold on. I don't like your bad math either. That's terrible.